Hello, good afternoon to the global community of the actions. My name is Gabriel Samuel, coming to you live from Nigeria. And today's broadcast is a response to a question one of my viewer posed last week. And he asked how TAC set to avert or stop the recolonization of Africa by China. So I'm going to make my videos as short as possible so that viewers can digest. Okay, so today's broadcast is basically a response to him because, however, Mr. Abundance have been saying in his broadcast quite often, but I just wish to say it again for emphasis sake. So, uh, how TAC said to avert the recolonization of Africa by China. Uh, First of all, it is been estimated that 18 African countries have been classified by the World Bank uh, to be having a high risk of debt distress, with estimated debt consisting of about $417 billion and 317 billion British pounds. Okay, equally, this is a report from the Jubilee Committee and from the Jubilee Debt Campaign, a charity campaign that is saddled with the responsibility of counseling. Their job is to campaign for countries who have money that have given loan to poor countries to cancel these loans, and they have estimated that China alarmingly owns 20% of Africa's external debts. Okay, and they said this owner percentage, when added to existing state and commercial loans, place Africa's total debt to China to be in excess of $150 billion back in 2017. Okay, said this makes China Africa's single credited nations. All right, and now this is where TAC comes in, and it is in our white paper. Okay, everything I'm reading here, it is in our white paper. And if you are in need of it, I'll drop my contact below so that you can get to me, and or I can by the end of the broadcast I'll drop my contact for you so that you can get to me, and I will give you our white paper. Okay, and this is now okay. Now this is where TAC comes in settling Africa. Mind you, it's not only African debt. China are penetrating the Caribbean islands, okay, which basically consist of 98% black population. Okay, so the Chinese are not only coming to Africa to give loans; they're also coming to they're also going to to the Caribbean nations like Jamaica, Haiti, Antigua and Barbuda, the Bahamas, Saint Lucia, okay, Trinidad and Tobago, okay. These are Caribbean countries that Chinese are giving heavy loans. So TAC set out to address Afro-Caribbean debts to China, okay. And now this is where TAC comes in to settle these debts, okay. It says TAC has estimated Africa's total debt to be around $417 billion, okay. Now TAC has set aside 100 million coins. Okay, remember TAC is a cryptocurrency. TAC is an acronym for the Abundance Community Coin. It's a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Okay, and I'll explain a little bit of that after I'm done with this. Okay, so TAC has estimated Africa's total debt is around $417 billion. Okay, so now TAC has set aside 100 million coins for African debt relief. Okay, this will happen when TAC reaches or is being traded at $4,500 per coin. Okay, and when TAC achieve this, it will be total at $450 billion to pay off the debt of all these African countries. All right, and now, okay, uh, TAC was given birth on the 14th of November 2019, and on the 30th of March, TAC went live, and TAC was traded then at $25 cent per coin. All right. So now TACC is traded at 50 cents per coin. So TACC at this stage set aside 100 million coins, okay, to be paid. This 100 million coins is set aside to write off, okay, to cancel the debts that African countries are being owned. Okay, both China and other Western countries, because it's not only China that the African countries are owing. Other Western countries are also have huge debt burden on us. So TAC has set aside 100 million coins, okay, to write off these debts, and it is estimated that when this can only be possible when TAC is being traded at $4,500 per coin. Today, one TAC is 50 cents, and now this might this will make me now give a brief history of Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin was Bitcoin white paper was out in 2008, and in 2009 it was given birth. Okay, and as of May 2010, okay, one Bitcoin was 0.01 cent. All right, as of July 2010, one Bitcoin was 0.008 of a cent. All right, and as of October 2010, one Bitcoin was 0.125 cent. And as of February 2011 to April 2011, one Bitcoin was traded at $1. Okay, now Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, a decentralized form of money that is that is created on the blockchain technology. Okay, or that is being powered by the blockchain technology. So TAC, the abundance community coin, is that new currency like Bitcoin. Okay, and I said Bitcoin TAC went live. TAC was given birth in 4th of November 2009. Okay, and TAC went live on the 30th of March 2000 and sorry, not 2009, 2019. 4th of November 2019, uh, uh, TAC was in the idea of TAC was initiated, and as of on 30th March 2020, it went live when it was being traded at 25 cents. And as of uh, June 14th, TAC went from 25 cents, okay, to 50 cents. Okay, just like when Bitcoin was in May 2010, it was 0.0 cent, 0.01 cent, and in July it was 0.08 cent. Today, as I'm making this broadcast, I'm speaking to you today, TAC is being traded at 0.50 cent. And by September 15th, TAC will move from 50 cent to 75 cent. Okay, just like when Bitcoin rose from 0.08 cent to 125 cent. And by December 31st, TAC will move from 0.75 cent to $1. Okay, just like when Bitcoin was in 2010 in October, 0.125 cent to $1. TAC will be $1 by the end of December. Okay, and then from then on, the market forces will determine its price afterwards. Okay, so and we all know what Bitcoin did. Today, as I speak to you now, one Bitcoin is $11,800. So it is being estimated that terms and conditions apply, however, that in the next 5 years, a TAC that is worth 50 cents today can be traded at $5,000. Okay, and by so doing, these 100 million TAC coins that have been set aside to settle Afro-Caribbean debts, TAC now will give China this money and hold these assets that have been built in Africa. Because this is what the Chinese do. The Chinese will give loan, okay, outrageous loan with huge um interest. Okay, and when you default in paying, in the case of Nigeria here, the terms and conditions on the loans is this: that should Nigeria fail to pay these loans, Nigeria shall default her sovereignty to China. And I've already seen what the Chinese have started doing in Zambia. Imagine having a Chinese people in the Zambian police. The Chinese have taken over the Zambian electricity company, ZESCO. They have taken over Mombasa in Kenya. Okay. Ethiopia, the Chinese have heavily given Ethiopia loans that I think they won't be able to even pay back. So these people, these guys are just coming back to enslave Africans for the second time. And Mr. Bonner will always say, and I like it. Mr. Bonner say he will accept the tag global slave, but as for global fool, it is a lie. Okay, so an investment in tag is killing um, one bird with numerous stones. And if you invest in tag today, you are saying no to the recolonization of Africa by China and other Western countries. You are ending poverty in your family and in your life. You are ending hunger in your family and in your entire life. You are you are ending malaria in Africa. You are you are ending dirty water supply. You are an investment in tech is ending corruption. Okay, so tech has so many meat on the bone. It's not just for you to, when you invest in tech, you're not just investing for you to be free financially, you're also playing a major course in making sure the African people are being liberated from the shackles of colonialism and man-made hunger and extreme poverty. Okay, so people, and this goes out to people who are out there who really want Africa to be great, who really want Africa to reclaim her birthright as the rightful people, as your aboriginal people of this world. Because whether we like it or not, believe it or not, Africans are the aboriginal people of this world. Okay, so but we must be able to reclaim our birthright, because we have been handed over this, we have been handed down scarcity, artificial want, lack, and poverty from our forefathers or from our ancestors, but we can change it. Okay, so I call on all those Pan-Africanists who are out there, who want Africa to be great, who want the best, who want to bring out the best in Africa. We all have this intact. An investment in tech is an investment to end hunger, injustice, corruption, lack, um, malaria. Mr. Abundance came to Africa and went back with malaria, and when he went there, his doctor couldn't even fathom or figure out what was wrong with him, and this is very bad. In Africa, it is estimated that a child dies of 5 children die of malaria every second. Every second. Okay, so TAC also have, it is also this is one of TAC's program, and it is called Africa Rollback Malaria Program. Okay, this is a process when TAC set out to completely eradicate malaria on the African continent, because malaria can be completely contained. Okay, there was this researcher that came to Africa and wanted to know why there was still widespread or prevalent of malaria. And he came and people were saying, he proposed DDT, and people were saying DDT is harmful, and the man actually made the research and found out that DDT wasn't actually harmful. The West used DDT to completely eradicate malaria from their society, so why can't we use that in Africa? Why can't we use that in Africa? And it now boils down to just one question: they are making big money on us. Malaria drugs. All right, so like I said, I won't be making this video, will be as short as possible. All right, and TAC is here to stay, and TAC shall do, because I don't like, sometimes I don't even like speaking to the monetary benefit of TAC and what TAC said to achieve, or maybe how TAC will be much more valued in the future. No, because I believe TAC will do it. I believe, it is my deepest and my earnest conviction that TAC will succeed. Look, TAC is that ark of Noah that will lift Africa up. I mean, TACC is the spirit of our ancestor crying, calling in the wilderness that, look, come and fall, or come and be part of this ship, come and be part of this battle. And you can do this by simply investing in TACC and by sharing the vision. Okay, so I hope this video helps. And for further clarification, my friend who asked that question, please, uh you can visit our website at www.theabundancecoin.com for further clarification, or you can reach me on 080 3274 8936, and I will share TACC white paper with you. Okay, so thank you very much. See you next week. TACC is going uphill. Peace.